Will you stop? What are you doing? Do you want to say hi, Octavia? Cat's running around, purring up a storm. Hi. It has something to do during loading screens this time. Would you mind not sharking me? A long loading screen this time. Oh yeah, I forgot I switched over here. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to work with some jitter today. That's fun. Yeah, everything's 20. Alright, let's make the party I want to play with today. Yeah, I'm just running an OG party. There's too many combos with them, and Amber's too useful and out of fights. He's gonna bug me all day if I don't do it. Inside Mondstadt. Okay. And you know what? So there's up in Leon recently. Well-versed in the ancient practice of astrology, she is intimately acquainted with the workings of fate and the nature of reality in this world. Surely she, of all people, must be able to provide some guidance on your quest to find your lost sibling, and yet, you should not chase after her, for fate alone shall decide whether you... Sorry, that continues and it wasn't scrolling. Fate will decide if and when your path should cross. Oh, okay, well, gotta be 26 to do it. What's up, Herman? It's just, my daughter Ellen is heart set on joining the Knights of Favonius. She's training for the tryouts now. I had really hoped to help mentor her. She just doesn't believe me when I say I used to be an adventurer, till I took an arrow to the... She wants to train alone. There's just nothing I can do to prove it to her either. Once you've got a wife and kids, it'd be selfish and reckless to carry on going on with these dangerous adventures. My responsibility to care for my family takes priority over the ego boost I'd get from going on an adventure. I'm still an adventurer at heart, though, and I certainly still know a thing or two about it. Once, when I was on an adventure, I noticed these wooden dummies that the hill sheriffs use for combat. They look pretty sturdy. I'm sure it'd be great for Ellen to train with, too. Could you go and collect a few hill training dummies for me? Of course, I respect the adventurer's code and wouldn't want to do it for nothing. How about it? Sure. That's the spirit. I was just like you back when I first joined the guild. Up for anything. When I say anything. Why is everyone in this city horny? Like, on Main. Is that billing? No. Just the stop, yes. It's all too sudden. I came up with so many contingency plans. Are we not going to get the chance to do any of them? My contingencies include ways to scatter people in the wild to avoid the storms, teach them how to survive. We're going to teach them about basic camps, do pest control, avoid beasts and monsters. Never mind. Rather take our chances out there. Better to remain safe within these walls. Yes. Some of our investigating adventurers have informed me that there are monsters congregating in Whispering Woods. Almost everyone is out investigating. I must remain here to command them. Traveler, can I count on you to clear these monsters out? You seem displeased. This. Well, you know the young in Mondstadt all wish to join the Knights of Vornius. Their shining armor, their flying banners, the glory, and Master Jean as well. As for Adventurers Guild, the only impression that us people have is that of people who bumble about outdoors. Basically, no one cares about us. I thought to myself that if there was an opportunity to show the Guild's mettle, we might be able to bring in more fresh blood. But it doesn't matter. The safety of Mondstadt is more important than my own personal wishes. I'll leave these monsters to you. I'll have compensation ready. I don't know why he was Sean Connery. Or like the worst Sean Connery impression. Are these close? Not really. Closer than those, though. Alright, let's not jump in, like, right when I don't have any stamina left. Learn that lesson a few times. Ross? You, might not want to stand here.
Freeze!
No, there's... Is that applicable? Eventually. No, get off. Stop being a spider monkey. Oh, she's still like no health left. Off. It's up there, isn't it? 100% up there. Okay. Nope. That's not actually what I was hoping that was. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to have a box, but at the same time... I'd rather something just kind of boosts me all the way up here so I don't have to climb. Because I'm not gonna make it. Well, actually...
You're in for a little shock.
I need apples for a recipe I'm doing right now. It actually worked. Honestly, wasn't expecting that to work. Open, not expecting.
You're in for a little shock.
What's the hurry? Freeze! Freeze! Dodge this.
Surrender and be gentle.
Don't get frostbite.
It's a pretty easy combo right here. Ah, so I was turning around and getting smashed in the face though.
What's the hurry?
Come a little closer. Be gone! Windblade!
Freeze.
Nothing else is neat.
You're in for a little shock.
Even though I had random events in this.
You're in for a little... Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Alright, let's see who's next closest. That'll be this one. And I'm gonna work friggin' loading screens now.
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this.
Damn. Love when single attacks that chunk off people's health bars. No, okay. Or my oh boy.
Cool it.
No, doesn't really help. I wonder if Noel's faster actually. Oh, right, it's just to pick her up from Expedition, wasn't I? Oops. I completely forgot to pick those two up. Now, let's finish this one first. Oh, because he's too tall. Yeah, no, he does about the same, it looks like.
Dodge this.
Maybe it's super little help. It does not. I see a barrel there, so let's start the party. Oh, there's another one.
You're in for a little shock. Surrender and be gentle. Come a little closer.
Yeah, random rain makes Lisa overpowered.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
I feel like I'm about to be struck by lightning or something.
Dodge this.
Come a little closer.
Okay, that is still on fire.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Nope. I don't trust Lisa as a character. But I like playing as her. Probably actually be paying attention to what I'm doing, not just slamming square. I have to go buy ingredients at some point. I don't think you can find like pepper in the wild. At least so far, no pepper in the wild. That was way up there, isn't he? Yeah, I'm gonna go back here first to do this one. So this is the closest teleport. Just 1 second, I gotta answer a thing. Wonder was that's adorable. Wonder if no one watching. I can pretty much just do whatever the hell I want. Even if they're doing that.
I feel like running.
Can I watch my stream? I can, okay. That's about how many people I assumed were watching me. Ooh, luxurious chest. Yeah, I have enough wishes for anybody. The answer is, of course, no. Of course not. Oh yes, he's a nice and steady. I don't remember the... It's been 10 seconds, I don't remember the voice I gave him. They can withstand a pummeling by a wheelchair, they should be able to take whatever alien throws at them. I love when we just zoom through things. Thank you, and as for the adventure code, here's the reward. Cool. What you doing? And this is how I wanted to do. Never to give her a sword for her birthday this year, but it's so expensive. Maybe it's true that I've got nothing left for me on an adventure. Especially now I spent last Mora I've forced myself to sell my trusty sword, Cool Steel, all those years ago. Well, there's your problem. You sold your sword, dude. Because you're giving it to her. Hello, cat. Can I actually grab some of the ingredients? I kind of wish I actually had, like... Yeah, don't sell your sword. How's it going, Fliss? I'm almost ready to do co-op and all the other shite.
There's a strange wanderer in your region.
Also, I fixed my audio issue. People can actually hear me now.
Welcome.
I should probably... No, I want to do all of them first, just so I can send them in. Sell the daily quests. I'll find a... Actually... Maybe I could heal her here. Statue of the Seven. Okay, so you need pretty much gems for those. I might make it. Glad I got that stamina increase, because I would not have made this. This was a bad idea. And up last second. Oh, when I enter a highly dangerous zone, because I'm trying to look for the quest that I have on my board. Hey, why not? Pretty your saw, big boy. Keep running in these challenges.
What's the hurry?
Oh, they're actually not on the map. Well.
Dodge this!
Come a little closer. Let's spark things up a little.
Oh no. Well, they were saying it's, oh, it's a dangerous area. It's 3 levels below any of my characters. Or not 3 levels, 5 levels below. But also, oops. Are you using the, alternate roll system where they get bit, but they might get lycanthropy? Or is it just like, oh, they got bit, they have lycanthropy now? Yep.
Dodge this!
Characters. Down to level 15. We can get them. Okay, almost all of them. Ascend boy. I need pomegranates for her. Which just further proves that she's evil. Is there? Nope. Pomegranates for her too. Oh, that's sad. Teely stone. Oh. Yep. Yep. That is awkward. Funny. Really funny. But awkward. I've heard of people changing. Oh, they're called Volberries. Okay. So not pomegranates. They just look like pomegranates. I've heard people changing the score either up or down depending on how particularly infectious the werewolf is. Just house rules and things. It's kind of neat. You know what? I got Volberries now, so let's go level up this one. Oops. Oh well, this is a little hard to get them their new tops. We go west. I'm looking for mulberries now. Hi.
Freeze!
You're in for a little shock.
Freeze! What's the hurry? What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Yeah, it's more story stuff you can do with them, and yeah, you can never really curb curiosity, especially for new players. But as long as they know how to play it right. Like, oh yeah, I know exactly what this thing is, but oh, I don't know what this thing is. What's happening? Ow, bastard.
Windblade.
Oh, that's what I'm after. Okay.
Be gone.
Ow, bastard. Yeah, but that was the third one. Ow. No, no, that's not the one I'm supposed to grab yet. Okay.
Windblade.
We got this one, and then this one, and finally this one. Are you kidding me? Okay, can't climb that one. I'm not high enough up to do this.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Oh, that's cool if nothing else. And, I mean, of course you did. Gotta bring in your characters to make them interesting NPCs. That gem was over there. Can I float to it from up here? Because if so, then what the heck are the point of the wind sprites? I can easily float to it there, so what the heck are the point of the wind sprites? I'm just waiting for one of these chests to yell yatta at me.
You're in for a little shock. Let's spark things up a little.
Cool it. Freeze.
Where do you... Oh, okay, just straight up the mountain face. Or it's possible to grind out exquisite chests or something.
Freeze.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
You know, I'm gonna leave him there. Because he's not doing anything, and it's almost funnier to leave him there. I'm gonna turn around and just see that all of his friends are gone. Yeah, yeah. I have a feeling it might be something like that. Just an enemy hanging out underneath. Okay, can't hit them from here. Why are none of these just opening? I wonder if I can find those into, like, powder. Ah, there he is.
Freeze!
There's another chest up here, wasn't there? Am I losing my mind? No, no, there it is. The answer is yes. Yes, I am. There they are. Jeez. Took you guys long enough.
You're in for a little...
They're already over here.
Ugh, don't be such a brute.
No, Peggy, don't leave. Got him as he was despawning. Okay, as close as I possibly could. Oh, not the map. I want the people. I think I can upgrade her now. Oh no, I still need the yellow. I keep increasing Gaia because Gaia is really powerful. Probably leave Gaia at 35 just because I'm using him so he's gaining character experience as I play.
Freeze! Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Windblade!
backhanded.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Surrender and be gentle.
Windblade!
The fuck am I?
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt!
Add Astra. Add Astra. Add Astra.
Should I send somebody out? I don't have anyone that I really want to send out. Oh wait, no, I 100% do. Because I am not going to be using sucrose. And jungling makes sense, but I want to keep Noah. So. That's not what I wanted to do. What's this? Alright, so this one needs nothing. I gotta send her now. He needs nothing, she needs nothing, she needs nothing. Noelle needs yellow gems. Sucrose needs tealy gems, and Youngling doesn't need anything. So yellow and tealy, and to shoot the wall. Okay, that's greeny. I brought the wrong gem. Yep. Yep, I'm just colorblind, that's all. Alright, let's go do some actual quests. like this one that's right
How
here.
can I help you?
Earth. Earth and water, wind and fire. Craft for me what I desire.
True.
Oh, it's the... Oh, that's awkward. Oh, they're, equipables. Okay. Timaeus.
How can I help you?
Greetings.
Staring at your
I am
shoulder.
Timaeus, researcher of alchemy. Welcome to Mondstadt. Alchemy is a craft that has been passed down since ancient times, but it is barely understood in the present. Its mechanisms are magical and mysterious, completely unlike the principles that shape our understanding of the physical world. If we can get the hang of this, we should be able to create some pretty awesome stuff.
This must be your alchemist's workbench.
That's right. Why not give it a go yourself?
I'm afraid I'll blow something
You'll
up.
be fine.
Again.
The procedure's actually very simple. If you're interested, I could show you the basics.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Lisa crafts. Specific potions. Natsuko's crafts. Character and weapon enhancement materials. She has 10% and double the product. Well, that's even cooler. Yeah, let's leave that alone for now.
All we are really doing is following the methods of the ancients as best we can. Much as one who uses a wind glider needs not understand how it was built in order to glide. The difference with alchemy is that every time I think I finally understand how it's supposed to work, something totally unexpected happens.
I want a better Paimon.
Hey! You shall have no other Paimon before this Paimon!
Unfortunately, my skills are not that advanced. There's a lot of other mysterious recipes I have to research first. Over the course of your adventures, you should come across some alchemist notes from ancient civilizations. And as your adventure rank increases, more recipes will become available to you.
I'm gonna conjure a new Paimon.
Why are you so obsessed with other Paimons? Do I no longer satisfy your primordial needs?
No.
You
My
two are a
primary
fascinating
needs
pair,
are
I
exactly
must
0.
say. Well, see you next
Oh, and
time.
if I conjure one,
May the
you'll
wind
cancel
bring
each other
you
out.
good fortune on your path ahead.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Everyone hates her. She has a couple of good bits, but she reminds me of the creature from World of Final Fantasy. I'm pretty sure it's the same voice actor. And I don't hate the voice actor. But the character that they give is just... I'm pretty sure actively annoying is a good term. Like, it feels intentional is what I mean. Oh, I can cook here. Sweet. She's gonna steal her stove. Okay, good. No one but Shangling. I'm missing the fish. I'm missing the flower, I think. Yeah. many as I can do, which is 25. Oh cool, we can't do multiple things at once. Yeah, let's make some sausages. Let's make some bacon. Smoke some fowl. Alright. When those are ready, I will be able to not make sweet panorama, but I'll make fried radish balls. That's a flavor.
It's a nice haul.
I'll buy some more salt and pepper though. Okay, where's the nearby quest? Wait, what's this one? That's not what I wanted to go to. Sword Samurai are defended from all sides by 3 different villager. Oh, okay, it's that one. I found that one yesterday. And yeah, kind of got locked out of doing the rest of it because I couldn't find the other things to do. Oh, I found one of the shrine keys. I found shrine. I think also yesterday. I was playing a lot yesterday. Yeah, Shrine of Depths. Collect 3 rewards from Blossom of Wealth or Blossom of Revelations. 6 artifacts at level 4. There's a statue. Oh. What that one is just go through the game. Actually, you know what? Before I get too far, because I'll probably warp out of here. I'm going to buy Sarah's recipe. Alright, I'm going to buy Sarah's 1 recipe that she'll sell me. 24. Oh, okay, so these are... As you go up, she gets bigger recipes. That's cool. I kind of like that. I would just buy them all at once and you're ready to run. It's kind of what I did with WoW. I just bought everything that I could at that level and then took off. Never returned to the town again. Apparently we're shooting by my place. No actual information on it, of course, but... Get up. Get out of the chair. I'm stuck. Huh. Yeah. It says in my neck of the woods at least, so... I seem to be stuck in this chair. Get out of the chair. just go check my achievements then. Seeing as I'll just be sitting here for a little while. Oh, I have mail. I have no idea who Klee is. Assuming they're from the development team. I don't want to help to look up how do I get out of a chair. Because like I'm hitting the button to get in the chair. Can I fast travel from in here? I'm teleporting out of the chair. I'm trapped. Fighting giant dragons and wolves and giant slimes and bears, oh my. But the greatest enemy in this game is a simple wooden chair. Uh-oh. I'm staying as far away from the chairs as I can this time. They won't get me again. I'm however stealing all of the books I can lay my hands on. Oh no. Oh, I got free from that one. I don't actually know how I did it now. Ah, dang it, I want that book.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books.
That's why it's called the restricted section.
Oh, it's you, little cutie.
Yeah.
It's so good to
Please
see
stop calling
you.
me that.
More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but
A
you
strong cup
don't
of tea.
seem to have your heart
She
in it
means
at
Irish.
all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway?
I do feel sorry for Gina always working so
did
hard.
you have something you
You
needed?
know, she work harder so she doesn't have to work as hard.
Or did you just come to see me?
No, I didn't
Nothing
actually want to come see you.
specific? You must just be here to see me then.
Nope. Want a book.
Okay, I won't tease you any further.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which were...
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful.
I think it might be helpful.
Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Fire on books is not a good idea, Lisa.
I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Teyvat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
And now that we're done talking about overdue books, I'm just gonna steal a few. They can't be overdue if you never return them. Elon Musk over there is trying to summon the Elder Gods. What's up, Said? Oh, my apologies. Did my musings disturb you? What are you looking at? I'm currently reading the works of some bards. I'm sorry. It's rough, buddy. They weave their ideas, thoughts, and truths in romantic poetry. Not at all like the unwieldy tones of Samara. Perhaps his romanticism is expression of great wisdom. Yes, this is excellent. Excellent material indeed. He's just over here reading Harlequin novels, what he's doing. This child is studying goblin language. I'm not sitting. I'll never get back up. You'll never take me alive, chair. Oh, why can't I? Those are doors, aren't they? Most of my high rank items are books. It's not even... Oh, you mean Lisa's quest. I was going to say, me picking up books isn't even a fast quest. It's just me stealing books. I know. This is... Go do a quest with the character. There's probably like a dungeon component to it. Like, oh yeah, I left that book in a dungeon. It's like, well, great. Anthony? Anthony, get out of the fountain. Not bad for today. What are you doing? You frightened me. What are you doing, dude? You're in the fountain. I'm not doing anything. Oh, you caught me already, haven't you? Just ordinary water fountain, but somehow people treat it like a wishing well. Throwing their money away for nothing. But I could use that money. I'm in desperate need of money. Don't tell anyone. Why do you need the money, Anthony? Because Anna, my sister, I met her during the day. She's suffering from a rare disease, so she often comes here to make wishes. Why does it have to be her? She's a kind and gentle kid. Why must it be here and not me? These coins somewhat make up for the medicine she needs, but I also work hard at my job, of course. If Archons are watching, I'm sure they would forgive my actions. Alright, Anthony. You have fun in the fountain, I guess.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall
I
we?
have a name still.
Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by.
But the book.
Since we came all this way, why don't we put our official business to one side for a moment?
I feel like I've been
All
tricked.
work and no play makes life terribly mundane.
Yes, but I still have better things to do.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
I go round. So there's something she'll love. Choose a gift for Lisa. Wait, what? Why are these two question marks? Have I a question mark? No. I just don't know what that is. Let's go to the Ragged Old Scroll.
This is a historical relic retrieved
reminds me
from
of her.
some ruins by one of the
She's ragged and
Adventurers
old.
Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to me.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of
Called her
ancient
old
people's
and
understanding
ragged.
of the elements.
And she says
I
it's a
will
treasure.
gladly accept it.
I believe.
Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself.
Library book.
Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know
I
that
think
book
Lisa's
was
a little more
overdue,
picky than that,
even
but
though I
she
take it with
is
me everywhere.
on main. But
Can't
a lot of people
believe I didn't
in this
put two
game
and
are
two
on main,
together
or
as soon as I
in this
saw
town.
you here.
Like,
Here
it's
you go.
upsetting. It's like, oh, you're
Well,
I'll be back here.
Since you look up
That's why I
to
like
Lady
Sansa.
Vanessa
She's
so
just a
very
bard that wants to be a
much,
bard, but her
please
parents
be
don't
more
believe in her.
punctual next time.
Kind of feel that.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Guess I'll host an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
Is the steak.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for 2?
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order.
Don't worry, she's not been out of the
So
bell
we're
jar very
gonna
often.
eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
Now you actually enjoy what you do. Oh no. Can I just talk to her?
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so
Okay, good.
curious
I
to
don't
know
have
what
to
your
sit
tastes
down.
are.
Stick, chicken. Stick, chicken. Stick, taking
This
chicken.
seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually taste it.
Luckily,
You sure?
Lisa's a drunk.
Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
I don't know what she says about the
Good
steak.
Hunter's signature dish. If it's what
You sure?
It's not like she liked the chicken better.
this seems.
You sure?
Probably because she's an alcoholic.
Finished ordering?
Oh no. I have to sit.
Such a potent aroma. It's almost suffocating. I never thought someone your age would go for a dish like this. I always had you down as a little cutie. Now I'm not so sure.
Excellent. I've shaken her face in me. Faith
Paimon's
in me,
so
not face in me.
full.
That's a completely different thing.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Is the cutscene free from the
Would you
chair?
like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the Boar Princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Well, you never leave
Okay,
here,
then.
so...
But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
I have a name. No one uses it. Everyone calls me something else.
This is our final call for the day.
Yeah, don't make brisket out of a book.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
Nope, never heard of it.
Take the hint.
No.
Never mind. Your ignorance is somehow rather adorable.
Damn it.
Since you're here and Lisa is here and this is a flower shop, you might as well get a bunch of flowers, right? It only makes sense.
But I don't want any flowers.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa?
God damn it.
What would you like? Mist flowers? Over there in the corner. You want them? It's just that Lisa seems to use Electro quite a lot.
Yeah, it'd be funny as fuck.
Get a little bit dangerous.
You sure? Can't.
I'm going to say no just because I want to know about the dandelions too.
Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land that the dandelion evokes. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
You sure? Can't.
Seeing as she's never here, I'm not
Some
surprised. I'm absolutely picking the... Oh, hey,
You
I got it
want
done.
my help? I don't know if I have the best taste in flowers. Why don't you go ask Miss Flora, the shop owner? I couldn't help but notice the flower on Miss Lisa's hat, though. I think it's a rose? Some flowers for Miss Lisa?
I can't actually leave.
That guy over there seems pretty chipper.
This tiny
Wonder what
child
he's
is
so
the...
happy about.
You want to know what flowers to get for Miss Lisa? We're not particularly close, but she strikes me as a classy lady. Yep, it can only be the Cecilia. Dandelions? Of course they're flowers.
I'm going to talk to that man after this.
Some flowers?
Okay, it's going to take you a second to respond, but should I get the Cecilia or should I actually go for the mist flowers? I have a feeling I know what you're going to say. Well, just did the whole quest to do find out she's probably a classy lady and will like the Cecilia, but she's got a rose in her hat. Also, fuck that. But mist flowers give frost element, and Lisa is lightning, which combos into essentially an explosion. Yeah, I figured.
Mist flowers? You want them? It's...
You sure?
Explosions!
These flowers are saturated with cryo energy. They could be very dangerous for me. Don't you know what happens when cryo meets electro?
Oh.
You
I was really
certainly
hoping
haven't
she'd
been
actually
doing your
touch them.
homework. Meet me at the library after work, and I will give you some training on elemental reactions. If you still find it hard to memorize, maybe I'll have to give you a little taste of what it feels like to superconduct. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was...
She ate it.
Oh no, what am I gonna do?
That seems frantic.
I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame
It's
lies
interactions
with
like
the
that
book
that makes me
thief.
tolerate
And
Paimon.
their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
No, Lisa just doesn't like people. She prefers books.
Hey,
I
sweetie.
feel that.
I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensity? Huh? Oh, Paimon's got it! Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Congratulations on joining the party last, Paimon. At least you're here. But also, what are you? Strange man.
That we should meet means that fate has surely smiled upon you. Oh, I have an excellent business proposition for you. If I could just have a moment of your time.
Why do you merchant types always sound so suspicious?
Oh, come now, don't be like that. The integrity of a Lua merchant is as steadfast as the Geo-Archon themselves. Oh, it's simple. Every day you find me some basic items and trade them in here for a box full of exciting little curios. Oh, even the worst boxes have precious metals inside them, in the form of Mora cast at the Golden House, no less. Oh, my business model is a little too complex to explain right now, but if I have your consistent support in this business deal, then perhaps I will consider letting you in on how it works one day. So, what do you think, Interested?
Alright, Lieben, what the hell do you want? Seriously? Want a couple of mushrooms? Give me back. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna go for the firebox.
Gosh, all I can think about
Books,
is
books,
stealing.
books. Primo gems. Okay, cool. Here to do some business. Oh, okay, so once per day kind of thing. Which I mean is what he said, but
Gosh, all I can think about is D-Loop.
do you think battle resistance freedom? I want to know what those are. Like, are they stat boosters? Are they... Are they in here? Nope, they're not these. Are they somebody's book attack things? No, these are just apprentices notes. So what are those? I'll look it up later.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the
No,
restricted
she
section,
let it be
so
stolen.
it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So, what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
Co-op unlocked. Conduit between worlds has been activated. Travel... Oh, okay, so that just... That unlocked? Take on challenge the drain of forgery and... Oh, I have to get to 16. Thought I had to get to 15. I had to get through 15, I guess.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Dockward, I'm leaving.
Where is it?
Take it. Oh, kid's just looking for the dandelion seed still. Oh, good, the kid's gone.
Told you I'd win. Bet you can't keep up with me.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
I'm going to guess it goes that way, but I'm also going to go get the ingredients and things that are always up here. Right there. Why didn't I see that one coming? I knew they exploded. Just had to stand there and take it.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
I jumped down for nothing. I think I did.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Freeze!
Let it rain.
Oh, they're gonna explode.
Freeze! Don't push your luck.
Alright. Use an ice attack on a fire barrel and the fire barrel explodes. Probably searching the path, to be honest. Or at least near the path. Here we go again. You're not actually within the confines of this place, so probably not them. Oh, there it is. Tiny purple dot in a sea of green.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
I'm gonna go pick this up real quick, because I'm here.
closer.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Be gone!
Cool it! This one will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Makes you sound like Mr. Blobby.
What's the hurry?
Okay, enough of them, the random lines.
I'll race you there!
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
The reason I didn't do that one yesterday was I had a person down. I don't know why it took. That was so difficult to say. Minerva was down for the count. Yeah. Hello, ghost. That's new. I guess upgrading them gives them more power for their basic attacks, as well as across the board. She has a new swing that has a like blast out. Where are you taking me, Ghost? It's quite far away. Yeah, at least an exquisite chest.
Windblade!
Alright.
Freeze!
Is it ice? It is not ice. With water or something. One that I don't have yet. This dude thinks he's sneaky.
Dodge this! What's the hurry? Ha, 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 ha,
Oh, okay. I'll do that at a later date, so I'm not streaming when I add my actual friends' numbers to the list. Any purple out here? I swear I'm just blind. No, there it is. I'm blind.
It must be near. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
Surprise, surprise, it's up the hill.
The thief lives inside ruins? The Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers.
I'm gonna guess the Abyss Order.
It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
She is a thunder god. Pretty sure that was obvious.
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
You haven't even seen Lisa hard at work. Here's what she looks like when she's trying. Hey, this one's actually of an appropriate level.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
And which way am I gonna get battered? Neither. Okay. Why are there lasers? Like, wind currents, I get. Sure, why not? But those were just lasers. They weren't even big either. Like, they weren't difficult to dodge. They were just there. Oh, I'm gonna hit one of them this time. Never mind. Just gonna continue mostly gliding in a straight line as long as my controller lets me. Oh, you can't actually hit them. Good to know. Can I go in this tiny gold door? No, I cannot. Yep. Wrong way. Uh-oh. So I landed on the platform, but also not on the platform? This is neat if nothing else.
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. 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 Surrender and be gentle.
That was literally down to the second. I got a notification in the book, and I don't like leaving notifications just kind of there. The final trial.
Hey, look! It's an anniversary! Lisa was spot on!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
I'd stay away from...
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden.
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You...
Don't look directly at her mouth.
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian. Although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power!
You know what happens to an Abyss Mage in the Lightning Storm?
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line.
A little.
This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
Well, I was expecting the door to open, not the thing to just fall out from under me.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon remembers that name.
I thought it was well timed.
Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged. Otherwise...
Well, we know who your favorite character is now.
Are you...
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
Mysterious.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it?
Please don't punish me currently.
There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me? Are you in some way dissatisfied with my work?
I would think I just gotta care of this book.
You're amenable to
Please don't
reason,
suck the shit out of me.
I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant.
Personal something.
My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
You know what? Let's leave and then read that book, because now I'm curious. And I am in a bush. You cannot see me. I was in a... Why would it just like... Oh yeah, no. We're gonna kick you out. You'll be in a bush. Oh, it's because I'm heading down. Alright, let's go see this Seven Dwarves book, or Seven Pygmies. Fairy tale story that has been told throughout the Teyvat ages. This is part 1, which tells the story of the Land of Night and the Moonlight Forest. Read it. In the distant past, the Night Mother ruled over the faraway Land of Night. Here no light touched the earth, nor did a single tree grow, and there was no life here but the horrendous denizens of the dark. The Night Mother was the source of all sins, and the Land of Night was the embodiment of evilness. The cruel Night Mother, who had neither heart nor mouth, was always watching the Land of Night, and her punishments were always unexpected. The only thing she could not bear was the occasional ray of moonlight that made its way through the clouds. The light that penetrated the walls of darkness always irritated her. The Moonlight Forest was the only place free from the rule of the Night Mother. Only there could people bask in the bright moonlight and enjoy the grace it brought to the living. Everyone in the kingdom of Moonlight Forest was born with fair skin, light-colored hair, and bright blue eyes. So they sound terrifying, to be honest. Perhaps the constant lack of sunlight and the nourishment of the moonlight was a reason for their beauty, giving them an appearance different from the abhorrent creatures lurking at the edge of the forest. What? Super Conductor! Ridiculously overpowered! Although, to be honest, any of the combos are kinda chunky. Why am I so close now? I was just kind of stuck in his backpack. Here's flower for this one. And take a few of those. Can't do the grilled fish, which is now finished. Charming. Welcome to cooking, Mama. I missed. That's what I get for being in a rush while cooking. Ah, I hadn't even learned it yet. We're just sitting there like, hey, learn me. Right here. Oh, I need flour for this one, too. And I'm 7 out of 10. So I literally just need flour and pepper right now. In that case, let's make some more flour. Unfortunately, I can't just make pepper.
What's the hurry?
Yeah, Cecilia Gardens. Cool. Oh, I can swim that far. Let's just quickly hop back here. Ah, yes, him. I almost forgot about this guy. Go back. What's the situation? Monsters out and about. Monsters are still in the area, so it seems the effect of the storm is yet to disperse. So there's still time then. Time for the Adventurers Guild to show its quality. Hurrah! This dude looks like the old guy from Umbrella Academy. Hargreaves. Forgot his name. It is up to us to take the monsters out in the wild on. While the Knights of Favonius are still focused on defending the city and the area around Mondstadt. I understand. Thanks for your help in investigating. I will reconsider the commissions that we will be sending out. Take these as your reward. Yeah, that's not where I wanted to be. I wanted to go to quests. I guess we just go see her now. Yay. I'm sure what the hell is this pygmy book up with? Kind of reminds me of those puzzle books from the 90s that actually had puzzles that led to actual treasure in the world, because the dude was crazy that wrote them. But even stranger.
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something.
Oh, they were books from like the... I'm not sure if they were actually from the 90s. I think the second was from the 90s, but the first one was from like the 70s or 80s. They were published in the UK, and they actually had puzzles that led to actual treasure. Some of the puzzles haven't even been solved because they were so fucking weird.
And look how many copies there are.
I have been tricked.
The Tevat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh,
take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The
On
Devon travel
me.
guy was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But, never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I
Alright, let's
hope you're
day now.
looking forward to it.
Okay, she gave us nothing. Is more than just Paimon talking in third person? Because if so, I have not noticed at all. It's me. It's this year. 1,000 years of loneliness. Can I read it? Oh, sweet, I can. Oh, it's a lot. Oh, these are all like 15 away because I have to leave here first. I'm like, wow, these are right there. Not quite. Huh. I didn't notice. I guess I'm just used to Paimon doing it so much. Yeah, now let's check where the actual quests are. And oh, damn it, that's a quest. I do that way too often. Hit the wrong one. That's a domain. At the temple. That's just a teleport waypoint, so let's go there. Alright. I'll still be here talking to myself, so feel free to come back whenever. If you're going silent, I'm gonna check my extra little pieces. Oh, look at that big boy. What's up, Doolin? The temple is much too dangerous. Oh, what's going on? Started off just as the issue of venturing into the ruins, my specialty. But what does it matter now? It's become too layered and complex and elusive. Do you know the feeling? It's just when you can't see the wood for the trees. Suddenly you see a ray of light in the darkness and things take a turn for the better. And out of nowhere, the answer is right under your nose. But it morphs again, and as you try to get a handle on it, suddenly got a ethereal dreamlike quality to it. It's more subtle and ambiguous than adventure. It's got this really strong romantic vibe, with a hint of danger. What the f*** are you talking about, Dylan? I do apologize. I'm an adventurer, and in principle, there's no significant difference between an adventure and a chance encounter. But I just can't seem to get a handle on this one. Miss Pachi is rash and impulsive, so adventuring with her would be high risk. I worry that she would get injured. But most importantly of all, neither adventures nor chance encounters last forever. In both cases, if you hesitate, the opportunity will pass you by. She's so persistent that there's nothing I can do other than try to make this chance encounter last as long as possible. Oh, so he's just into Miss... whatever the hell her name was. Miss Patchy. See why she's kind of cute. Move back. Meowdy, Patchy. There must be a better point of entry. There has to be. Oh, sorry. Hello, traveler. What's going on? I'm a researcher of ancient ruins. I simply have to find a way to get inside and investigate. But how in the world is one supposed to get past a ruin guard? Shoot him. My acquaintance Doolin is an adventurer. Was once injured by a ruin guard when he, too, sought to venture inside the ruins. We were discussing how to approach it. Sigh. She actually says sigh. She doesn't just sigh, she says it. Huh. But after hours and hours of discussion, we have made no progress whatsoever. How about your research? Why do research ancient civilizations? Or ancient ruins? I can read, I swear. Out of curiosity, naturally. Surely you find tantalizing traces of history inside Irresistible too. Well, and the promise of gold. Reading Mondstadt Tower was what first got me interested in history. Everyone describes it as historical romance, but personally I didn't see what was so romantic about it when I read it. If you've never read it, you should take this copy. Seriously, it's a good read.
What if I were to go around the ruin guard?
I wonder if I can actually hit the ruin guard with an arrow. Oh, he's actually of an appropriate level. Sweet, let's go fight him. Now let's drop this one first, and
let's spark things up a little.
Oh, he's got some bounce. Ow, bastard pushed me in the nose.
No one escapes my sight.
You're in for a little shock.
This boat will be frozen. What's the hurry? Cool it.
His name is Canoe. He's not exactly a match for me, though. Uh-oh. And we're gonna take this.
Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow, very impressive.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it, and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I'm gonna go to a bunch of dangerous. So you haven't noticed that the ruin guard's gone, eh? Not rereading this. Yes, in the interest of his safety, Mr. Doolin seems to think there is no such thing as being what I would call overcautious. Sometimes the discovery to be made is so valuable that it merits taking on certain amounts of risk. But he sees that view as just an excuse for being rash and impulsive. Neither of us will be persuaded by the other, and he also keeps interrupting me. Y'all have seen that the Guardian's gone, though, right?
It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Gina's tortoise.
You had a pet tortoise?
Yes,
Just
why?
missed it.
Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
I don't know if I'm actually hitting this thing or not. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, what's the combat knowledge? Oh, okay, it's weak points. I swear I can aim, my controller just likes to pull left. That I can't aim. I'm just gonna... Good.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Okay, I'm actually hitting this thing, it's just not counting. Because I'm guessing I actually have to do it from up here. Which, I mean, kinda sucks.
I'll race you
Hi,
there.
boys.
Dodge this! What's the hurry?
Okay, hell no, I'm nailing this thing. Oh, that's why. Note, always check what element thing you're trying to shoot at is. Because if it's not the element you're using... Is it chest? Gonna go ahead and take this. There was another one, wasn't there? Am I going nuts? Answer is yes, but also oh, jeez. I'm standing on top of it. Also, I learned the hard way the other day that this game has fall damage. And that's how Minerva died. Yatta! Bum, ba-da-da-bum. Why am I there? Went to map and open that. 2008, 2003. No, I teleported this. Do 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 do. I'm beginning to think I should change my stream time to later. After everyone's off work and things. But of course, after everyone's off work, they want to go do their own shit, so. Oh, I always keep thinking these squirrels are mushrooms. Damn, squirrels. There are two true enemies in this game. One of them is squirrels, the other one is chairs. Didn't I do this one already? Yes. Okay, good. Get out of the tree. Can you help me get it? Okay, sweet. No idea what Sunsetty is used for. Or if I even need it, to be honest. I leveled her up at all. I have not. Yes, random events. I understand. But also, whatever this thing is.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
No.
I'll race you there.
Dodge this!
I'll race you there.
in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
Freeze! This one will be frozen
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Name I recognize, maybe, but...
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Yeah, aiming in this game's a little harder than you think, my friend. Especially from that distance. I just found a radish in between two logs. Does this make sense?
Cool it!
Surrendering will be gentle.
Or not.
Dodge this! Dodge this!
Let it rain. I'll race you there. Get him. I'll race you there.
Free! What's the hurry?
Anything I can make? Yep. Okay, cool. Well, I'll cook this one then. May obtain special dishes. Flour. Alright, well, gotta find some more wheat. don't know what that thing in the top left is. I guess it's this. Yeah. Oh, that is an explosive. Yep, felt that, dude. Nope. Ah. I wonder. No, he stays on this platform.
Dodge this! Oh, so soft. What's the hurry? Freeze!
Or with chests. Fortunately, they don't actually give anything extra. Activate this, buddy. Nope. Anything else I can go? It's happened a few times that I just could go to somewhere else than it's like wanting me to go. Usually there's just like a box or something there, but it's something. Is there a updraft I missed? I'm pretty sure there was an updraft I missed. I'm certain there was an updraft I missed. There was not an updraft I missed. There's a platform that moves. And instead I just jumped off the edge and started floating away. Because I am the SMRT. Am I... What? Am I still going up? Okay, I'm still going up. I thought I stopped for a second. Ah. I done did it again. Gotta have that patience. Everyone needs elevator music.
Dodge this! Dodge this! What's the hurry?
Wingblade!
Dodge this!
Go, barricade!
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
What's the hurry? Dodge this! What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Maybe it's just really just at the
Done gathering.
end of
That
things.
was hard.
It's too early to relax. We're still not done with Storm Terror. Besides, the Fatui could also be planning something.
Hey, Diluc, I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
What an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed persona grata by the Fatui anyway.
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Sneznaya? What have they got against Master Diluc?
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat
Same.
to the whole of Mondstadt.
Bliss and I hanging
And
out.
when it comes
I
to
think he
threats
took
against
off for a little bit though.
Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum.
I'm just gonna hang out till
Personally, I despise them.
they stop talking.
If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the
Still fun.
Fatui,
I'm still thoroughly enjoying this game.
I'd prefer
There's some silly
to
things
be
around it,
crushed
but
to death by a
honestly,
meteorite.
this game is hilarious.
Jeez,
Infinite-spin.
your wording is
Infinite
so
spin
very
indeed.
dramatic.
Look at that leg. Just loses bones. How's your day going though? Mans have no bones but one. Really? Oh. Well, fair enough. I mean, if there's anything left behind, you gotta catch it up eventually. Where am I going? Oh, like literally right there.
Catch the wind.
Oh, he's over there too. Oh, I got to the level that I can play co-op now too. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Gotta stay late. Did I dash away from you? Like, move. Ghostly fairy thing. I still can't remember what the hell you're called. Oh, cool, there's another one. Oh, there he is. It is a fun game. It takes a bit to get to level 15. Well, 16, because you have to get it through level 15. But, honestly, it's playable. You get to hunt codes a lot less for PS4. Because the way that it works, you don't have an account on this, you just have your PS4 account. So, MiHoYo doesn't really know how to deal with it. So yeah, I asked in the group earlier, though, if I should change, effectively, if I should change my, stream time. I was first person there for a second, that threw me off. What do you think? Because I only really got Deandra's answer. Yeah, it's on PC, it's pretty much on all the systems. Like, including phone, all the systems. Not certain how this would work on phone, but, I mean, I also played their other game on phone, and it worked on my old phone, so... Uh, 12-ish. Usually, actually, yeah. I usually 12-ish, then I go to around 4 or 5. But if I start starting at, like, 7 or 8, I'll be going to, like, 10, 10:30. That's a little late. If I start starting at, like, 4 or 5, then go till, like, 9, and goes my entire night, effectively. Essentially what I'm saying is, I like my time, but I wish more people would come hang out. Uh-oh. I'm gonna run out of stamina. Yeah, and she's dead. Oh, she didn't actually die from that fall this time. Yeah, morning's a no, just because I'm lazy. And I doubt anyone would tune in that early. Steal this chest, thanks, bye. I could probably do that, actually, yeah. Change my streaming time per day kind of thing. Like, go later in the day on the weekends. The weekends are also my time to actually see people, so... back and forth on that one. Depends on how serious they want to take this.
blade.
This moment will be frozen in time.
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock.
And I'm whacked. Oh, there's another one of the seals. Yeah, I guess. Really need to stop picking that bloody fruit up. I don't know what it does, I don't know what it's for, and I don't know if I actually used any. Oh, actually, it's probably for a recipe. That's true. We could just have a hangout stream where you come over on the weekend. And I've been thinking about making this more of a thing, essentially. So starting back up my Twitter, and because that's already got the name on it, and making an Insta and stuff for it. Yeah, I don't think I've actually used an Uber Eats coupon before. Like, they send them to me over that email, but I always look at the email and just delete. What level is this one? Oh, it's level 6 one. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna praise the sun on this one. When there's other ones at like 1 and 2. You can level up the statues. They're teleport points and like sub-objective point kind of things. I'm not 100% sure what they're for, but they're good for healing your party. Which is why when I went over there, it was I had Lisa out. It doesn't matter who you have out, but I had Lisa out, and she was... Hi, Ernest.
Huh? Where'd you come from? What do you want with me?
Well, what are you doing?
I'm the seller manager here. Occasionally I oversee stock transportation. Role isn't stressful and the boss is extravagant. He pays me quite well. Even without all that, just being in the company of the priceless stash is amazing. Just think of how few people will ever get a chance to even see such magnificence, let alone work with it. Alright, Ernest. You be you.
Woohoo! Dvalin Protection Squad, assemble!
Let's put our crystals
Can
together.
we dunk her in a wine barrel?
Oh. The color of these crystals looks muddy. Dvalin, you're going through so much pain. Let's start purifying these crystals first. Please, Traveler.
It is hard to
Dunk
believe
the
such
baby.
a thing is possible until you've seen it with your own eyes.
Interesting. It's like filtering wine. The process is refreshing.
I think we should have enough tears now. So next we... use the crystals on the Holy Lyre like last time.
Do-do-do.
It worked!
It seems completely different from before.
The Lyre's animo power seems fully restored. We should be able to use it now. It's all thanks to you.
Now, where should we summon Storm Terror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we fail. Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix. But I'd still rather not go through the hassle.
Maybe we should summon him here and destroy DeLuke's house and place of business.
The wind that blows
Genius.
at sea or in high places should be able to carry a bard's words far away. It's never going to work if the air is too dry or suffocating.
Paimon understands.
But Kaya's not here.
Places, right? Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
In the sky.
Even Amber would never think of doing such a thing.
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach we were on when you told Paimon about your sister?
That's not what you said. That's not what it... Stop doing that.
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that place is known as
That's what happens when
Starsnatch Cliff.
the game makers think, oh, everyone's going to play a guy.
What do you think, Bard? Meets the requirements, no?
Alternatively, the other characters, trends, and just... we don't know about it yet.
Let me think. Starsnatch Cliff. All right, let's do it there.
Very well. Then let's meet at Starsnatch Cliff when we're ready. Please don't be late.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry. I didn't mean to...
Hello.
Although we may be able to negotiate with Storm Terror, we'll most likely have to fight. Nothing more?
Starsnatch Cliff sounds like what Lisa would call her collection. Stealing these apples. Yeah, I found a lot of people in general play the female character lately. Partially because, yay, there's finally a female character, and partially because, well, they're generally nicer to look at. Yeah, let's see, do I have anyone that's, like, just on 20? Her, but I don't really care about her. Level her up. Just gonna stand here, inside the mountain. This game is very, already done that one.
Hello.
That was weird.
Hello.
Okay, we've already done that one.
Hello. Nice to meet you. My name is
And you
Xiangming.
get 20 to do that one. 25 to do that one. And... no one on that list I don't think I have yet is the longshot bow. Which reminds me, what are everyone's equipment? Weapons. Give me an answer, sword. No, we cannot. Weapons. Give me an answer, sword. No, we cannot. This is the fun part. Weapons! Weapons! Yeah. Being able to restores against weak spot 24%. I like the fire ones. Just deal more damage. Effectively what it says. There's the third one. There he is. Bonk. Oh yeah, I wanted to get... I'd like to be able to finish this game as... before I move on to another one, but I might try, like, Vampire or something closer to, Halloween. But it's also, like, what, the 28th now? So we're about as close to Halloween as we might get. You know what? I don't feel like walking anymore. Might be time to get spoopy. The question is, what do I get spoopy with? And do I do a late stream of that? Effectively just stream all day today. Take a, like a half an hour around 5-ish for some food. And then just go play, Vampire. That water texture though doesn't exactly meet the cliff face. Oh right, need stamina to swim. Whoops. Black bass. gonna say this probably shouldn't happen. Can I continue just crawling along? Yep. Oh, there we go. Damn it. That's funny. It's funny to me. Just... Oops. Oops is a good way to put it. Ah. Oh yeah, she drowned. I'm gonna call her Ben now. Oops.
What's the hurry?
Oh, dudes this time. Fortunately, it's low-level dudes, so...
Another test. Freeze! Fry!
Don't get frostbite.
So hungry. Pick the wrong test subject.
Yes. That's what I came here for. I don't actually know what, if anything, resin does. Other than that. What's these? 22 are up. Okay. I don't think I have enough stamina to get up this one. Yeah. There's someone still alive. Exquisite chest, which means I get some... Yep. Those are the currency to buy wishes. You need quite a bit of them though, so... I'll be running around trying to get some. A couple of things I actually want to look up. See if they're possible, really. One of them is a exquisite or precious chest farm, essentially. Oh, hello.
Windblade!
I one-shot the poor bastard. I'm supposed to go out with Mom today. I might be, tuning off early then. She never actually said anything, but... Oops. I was just going to go to the bank. It's getting close to the end of the month.
What a view! Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well,
I was supposed to drive around and go to the bank, and I'd like to go to some more game stores. I really want
things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better.
cabled controller.
Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
Huh.
So after this, I might
the solution to our problem
sign off.
is as simple as a traveler in a
You're
song.
at work and probably should be working.
I suppose
And
the Knights of Favonius
I
may
really
have
should
played
get
a
to
part
that.
in it too.
Oh, we get it, Master D-Luke. Everyone, please step aside. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the Holy
Oh, I guess you
Lyre.
took 2 to 3-ish? Or like 2:33? 30? I didn't even realize you took your lunch so late. No longer paying attention to the time is what I'm saying. Freebird! Oh, okay. Cool.
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
They are communicating. Huh?
Zelda's lullaby.
No! Don't get bored! Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon.
Yeah, of course it's chaos.
Now, listen to me! To deceive you once more.
Beatles.
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain by them.
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master.
Right? Yeah, no, they're all like that. They're part of like the Chaos group or whatever. They're a bunch of mages that are just trying to destroy the world.
Dvalin.
They're evil chipmunks. They're all the chipmunks that look like mushrooms that I keep trying to kill.
Venti, please, be careful.
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean? Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
You're right.
Abyss.
If we don't
Not
fight
chaos,
the evil
Abyss
at its
mages.
source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
We don't need
Why
Bunny
is
Girl
that?
Senpai.
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples.
What? When?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Thank you for the narration, Paimon.
Oh?
Why are you here?
Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
How many of you seen him?
Wait for my word.
Pretty redhead.
I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's my brother.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its
Yo.
glory.
Bum bum bum. Okay. I'll talk to you after you're done lunch. I'm actually probably going to sign off now, too. At least for a little while. Hello, Sharp. Why are you here? But why are you here? You're supposed to be in the city, dude. Strange, man. Oh, I can upgrade her constellation. Cool. Alright, before they get too loud, I'm going to sign off here. It has been actually really fun today. I still really enjoy this game, and I will probably keep playing it for quite a while, but I might switch over to Vampire tonight, if, no. That way you'll know what the VOD from Vampire, what time that went at. Thanks for watching the VOD, and hopefully you can tune in sometime. I'm just doing this for fun, so... Bye!